Welcome back to Rock Reacts. Paul McCartney. Let's see if he still got the voice. I don't know. I've heard people that have seen him and they were like, he's amazing. Then other people have seen him and they said, I didn't really like it. I never really trust anybody's opinion. Some people, people can just have like so much opinions, can't they? Anyway, we're going to check him out on SNL because there was a couple of videos of him on SNL. The first one is Help. And then the other one is Band on the Run. So we're going to just go through both of these and, I'm going to listen to his voice. I love Paul McCartney. Beatles, they're my jam, dude. Beatles, like if you don't have the Beatles anthology CD set, you're not me, because I've got that and I listen to that over and over and over and over and over again. Everything. Beautiful. Beautiful set. Love it. Let's check it out. Oh, it's too quiet. Okay, so sometimes these things happen. Yeah, you turn it up for one video and you turn it down for the other, and it's just an ever revolving thing of, yeah. Anyway, before we get into it too heavily, I'm a professional singer and a professional vocal coach. Not a vocal coach to the stars or anything, but vocal coach to some very incredible singers, and of whom some of which you may know, but I'm not going to get into that. Let's go. I'm trying to, it's kind of weird. Like, is that Chad Smith drumming? It is, isn't it? Yeah, or it's Will Smith. Will Ferrell, I mean. Anyway, Will Smith. Don't be silly, you silly fool. I'm trying to, it's kind of like they're doubling up on his voice, but I can hear his voice. And the thing is, like, he's 80 something, isn't he? Like, I don't know how old he is. Hey Siri, how old is Paul McCartney? Don't answer me. My phone is a camera right now for the dog, who's really annoyed at me for being loud. But he's 80 something, isn't he? At least 90? I don't know, man. I should know. I should have checked that out. Do your research, Jim, you fool. But as you get older, like, like older people, they sometimes they talk a little quieter, and they're like, but like, so it takes a lot of effort to sing. It takes a physicality that most people don't have at that age. So him to be able to sing this like in that way is like incredible. Like, big ups to the OG. So it sounds a little bit tired there. It looks like might be like, help me if you can. I mean, like he's struggling a little bit. I mean, not, I mean, I think physically he's hitting the notes. Now, he's not struggling to hit the notes, but it's a physical thing. Like, and I know from being a singer and seeing that look on his face, looks like he's kind of, there's work involved in it, folks. His singing is not easy. So oh, cowbell. You guys know the whole skit there, like more cow. Maybe they did that on on this one. I don't know. But there's a few parts where he's kind of like, it sounds like it's that age is creeping in. But man, overall, for 99.999%, he's incredible. On that, sounds a little bit shaky there on that, but I mean, like, incredible legend. He given us so much music. But like the Beatles, like, just, we have to honor them. And man, the fact that he's still doing it, the fact that he's still singing, is such a tribute to him and singing well. Like, and incredible harmonies. You gotta be like to be Will Ferrell, you gotta just not give a f about anything. You know what I mean? Like, he's there with the legendary Beatle and, like, you know, being silly. He's supposed to be silly and, like, you know, straight faced and silly. But, like, that's so cool. I love it. And playing completely off beat. That part there, he sounded a little bit like, and I do appreciate you. It sounded like it was kind of like, kind of struggling to get, he got it, but it just sounded like it was kind of like more work for him. It wasn't as easy as it used to be, like in the, but of course, he's aged on. The fact that he's still playing and singing, we should all just be like so grateful, and I am. Oh, the harmonies. Brilliant. What a guy. He's giving us so much music. Okay, I'm going to go over to find the other video here, so talk amongst yourselves here. I have to dig for it, because it's like it's in my list of things to watch. Here it is. Don't worry, I found it. hopefully the sound isn't anyway too messed up here. But look, this is two great hits in one. So just, you know, relax and calm down here. I have to get through this Peroni ad here because you don't want to watch this. Why don't you get the YouTube Premium, Jim? Because I'm an idiot. I really
Once
like
again, Paul McCartney.
Once again. Okay, so this is the second one. Oh, what a great song. Oh.
Stuck inside these four walls, sent inside forever.
Okay, so he didn't go up to this. That was a little bit shy of the note, right? But like other than that, just on this up in this.
Sent inside forever.
That forever should be up there. Sent inside forever. But other than that, I mean, like, it's just kind of shy of the note, but it's fine. It's still perfect. It's live at least. You know, it's not auto-tuned. It's not mimed. Paul McCartney is a legend. I don't care if there's a little bit shy of a note. I don't mind.
Never see no one.
That's beautiful.
Nice again.
Nice again. Kind of a little bit like there wasn't enough power in that. But I mean, again, this all comes down to the fact that singing is very physical. And like, you know, I mean, as you get older, we don't have all of the, I mean, clearly he's doing a great job, but like, you know, I shudder to think what anybody else would be like in that state. And does he dye his hair? Because man, how could he be like his age and have the perfect hair still? Dang.
Like you, Mama, you.
He hasn't lost any bass skills whatsoever. He's still like bang on with the bass, man. I mean, the voice may age and have some difficulties as we get older, but man, he's like the bass is like he's got all of his faculties and like man, we're just so lucky to. I got so excited I bashed the camera. I'm so excited. We're so lucky to have this legend still with us.
If I ever get out of here, gonna give it all away.
So you can hear that. If I ever get out of here, there's a little bit of shakiness, you know. He used to have the power. If I ever get out of here, if I ever get out of here, be a little bit more. I was putting a bit too much distortion in there, but anyway. But like it's that little bit kind of shaky, like it's just lacking the full power. Still awesome though. What an incredible song, dude. The changes. Down, down. Like, can you believe that? This is like, that's one song. Like, what the hell? Like, I mean, it's like, I remember hearing this song on the radio when I was a kid, and I was like, did you change stations or something? And then like, no, it's like, it's one song. You could hear somebody jump in on that to kind of help him out with that high part. But yeah, it's a little bit, it's a little bit sad to hear him not have the power, the full voice that he has. But it's so great that we have him, that we have him, that he's still performing, like that everybody is lucky enough to see. You can hear that with the mighty crash, so shaky with the mighty crash. It's not as the soul with the mighty crash, and like I'm not like obviously I'm not like trying to say like I could sing better than Paul McCartney. So don't, if you're thinking about you could think you could sing better than Paul McCartney and suck my big toe. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Paul McCartney's not singing as good as he used to. Still singing great. Still love him. It's just not like it's shy of his former self, his full capacity. I think I hit that note. That was great. I hope you're having fun. Like, that's not an easy note to hit, man, but he got it. Like, it's awesome. Cool. Yeah. Where's that lick? Okay, so he had cover on that, on the what's happening? Why is that? My little technical difficulties. Come on. There's a ghost in the machine. It's probably John. So he got cover from, I think it's the female, I think, is she just the backing vocal? I'm not sure. She's on that side. I don't know. There's the keyboard player. I don't know if she's playing something else I didn't see, but she's singing. Got cover on that high note. on. Covering in there. You really have to stay open with that. Band on the run. To really kind of like what happens a lot, singers, you know, you probably know this yourself. When you're singing higher, you tend to squeeze up, and on the run. It just feels like kind of, oh, I can't get up there. But it's really just a case of kind of staying really up and on the run. It's really hard to do that. I mean, I know that sounded like, of course, that sounded wimpy falsetto, but that's where it starts, is to keep that open. And on the run. It has to stay open, and I think that's, you know, I mean, that's happens as like with everybody, like even me, and I know that. I know I got to keep it open, but sometimes it closes down. That's what I was waiting for, that lick. I love it. Paul's got the coolness still, doesn't he? On the run. Ooh, we got a little bit of yeah. Got a little rock in there, man. A little bit of hard rock, heavy metal, Beatles. It's a long damn song, isn't it? I didn't realize this song was having like 4 verses. This is a long song. I wouldn't have chose to do all these in one, but there you go. There we have it. Got that good. Yeah, he's still doing it. Yeah. I suspect that. I would suspect part of, you know, some of that might have been that he was kind of just getting warmed up. Like it happens with singers, is like, you know, maybe the shaky parts, he wasn't completely like physically warmed up, but man, like still a legend, still everything, like some little shaky bits, but overall, like incredible overall. That let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Would you go and see Paul McCartney? I don't even know. I don't know. Is he touring still? I think he is, but I would go see. I'd love to go see him, man. I love you. Thanks for watching Rock React. See you on the next one. Bye.